Hey, what's up YouTube? Mario here from Little Ladies up against ScarletMoon and less Tabarnaks in G1 Siege. Let's get into it. Alright, so for this first match, we're going to come up against this Kamoon, Bastet, Odin. We're going to bring in Tessa, Nana, and Triana. This is probably the safest counter to this team that I've ever used. Highly recommend it if you can use it, if you can build it up against this defense. If you struggle with this defense, I know it is an old one. Alright, so with this team, you want to focus the Odin first. You want to Oblivion him just like this. Focus him down, kill him, and then you should be good. If you can't kill the Odin first, then you can also go for the Kamoon. You just have to make sure that you have the revives and the Triana passive available to tank it, just in case he goes very proc crazy. But if you go for him first and you kill him first, you shouldn't have any problem dealing with these two. Then you want to go for the Kamoon and the Bastet and you'll be good. I'm currently recording this as I'm rushing in arena, trying to do my best so I can place high for arena inner server. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support you guys gave me on the last video. I know you guys really like that old school kind of content. I actually really like making it too. It's just a matter of whenever I get the chance to do it. Again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything, the likes, comments, subscriptions, views, everything. Really appreciate it. It helps me bring out more content to you guys on time. Alright, once we kill the Kamoon, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the Bastet, and it's a GG. Alright, so for this next one, we're coming into this Molong, Molly, and Masha team. We're just gonna go ahead and cleave it. Hopefully we can get the pushbacks. That's all that really matters, is landing the defense breaks and the pushbacks. If I could get any stuns, that'd be perfect. Any kills would be perfect as well. But my Poseidon doesn't really do too much damage. Alright, we land the triple defense break. Can we get the triple pushback here? Alright, so we do get the triple pushback, but the Molly is on Nemesis. We should be able to finish off with the Tiana. Never mind. We left the Molly 1 HP. Next up, we have this Luis, Rakan, and Molong defense. You know we're going to have to double battle angel this defense. The HP lead makes it so easy for us to just snipe it. It's very dangerous. If there's a defense lead, I wouldn't recommend bringing this team into a defense lead. Even some HP leads if there are some defense based monsters in there like Tyrannus. But we're going to go ahead and snipe the first target here. I was trying to decide what I should snipe first, but to play it safe, we're going to go ahead and kill the Luis. Alright, and then the Rakan. Very nice. And we're going to save the Molong for last. Shouldn't have any issue with him. Doing a lot of good damage. Nice crit. And we're going to be able to finish him off. Another GG. Alright, so for this next one, we're coming into this Kamoon, Bastet, Odin again. We're going to bring in Juno, Perna, and Triana for this one. Same thing, you want to go for the Odin first, then the Kamoon. This one is a little bit sketchy because if he goes for the Triana, snipes her, it's over. Luckily, he procced the passive. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go for the Odin first. Can we strip? Nice strip. Can we snipe? Almost sniped the Odin. Honestly, I feel like my Perna sucks. She needs some upgrades. Alright, we're not going to be able to break through that shield. Nice. We killed Odin. First time. Let's see if we can kill it another time. So I actually hit G1 for Arena Inner Server. If you guys want to see some Inner Server, let me know in the comment section below. I have been using some pretty interesting teams and some very safe ones. Alright, so can we strip here? Nice, we strip and kill the Odin. I think we just killed it, honestly. We're going to go ahead and speed this one up. Same thing. Kill the Kamoon. Skip the Bastet. And it's a GG. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I'm doing my best to try to catch up on Siege videos. That way, everything is just going to be same week. I'm not 2 weeks behind or anything. If you rush for Inner Server, let me know what rank you placed. Hopefully, you guys at least placed C1 so you can be participating in this because it has very good rewards. Alright, so we killed the Kamoon. Skip the Bastet. And it's another GG. Alright, so for this next one, we're coming into this Molong, Perna, and Tyrannus, very old defense with Feng Yan, Aaliyah, and our new toy, Rakan. I don't know if he's that new. Still fairly new. Let's see how well he does. Okay, so he tanked it fairly well. Luckily, didn't die to the Perna. We're going to go ahead and heal up a little bit. Okay, luckily, the Tyrannus didn't focus the Rakan for whatever stupid reason. Alright, now we're going to go for the Perna. Nice, we land the triple provoke. Can we get some collapses, please? Okay, looks like he's broken. We're going to keep focusing on the Perna. Once we get over the Perna, then we're going to go for the Tyrannus. We honestly should have just probably went for the Tyrannus because he's very annoying. Okay, he's going to work on the Leah. Hopefully the Malong doesn't do anything crazy. Nope, he's not going to do shit. Okay. Bunch of stuns here, of course. Greedy play incoming. Not too sure why I went for the Malong there. But he's going to use the Reckless Assault. Almost killing the Rakan. We kill him with the collapse. The Perna doesn't hit the Rakan. And we're safe. Thankfully. Woof. The sketchy play came in clutch, lowering the Molong HP. Or else I think we would have been fucked there, honestly. But the Molong is back. Of course, we're going to go ahead and keep healing up the Rakan if possible. Nice. We get a proc there. Nice little heal. Of course, he's going to stun the Leah. But the Rakan is safe for now. Alright, now we're going to keep working onto the Malong. Get rid of the Malong first. We're going to go ahead and collapse on this motherfucker. Alright, there we go. Killing the Malong. Now we're going to start working onto the Perna. Honestly, I could have probably saved a lot of time and energy by just going for the Tyrannus first. But it wouldn't have been that much fun. And it could have went bad either way. This one is for sure going to be the longest battle of the siege. Just because it takes forever with these revives. Revives from the Perna, revives from the Tyrannus. And not too much damage coming from our side. Unless we can get a lot of procs. We do have Destro in the chat telling me to play RTA on his account. He does have a Lima. You don't know how bad I want to play with Lima. But I hate RTA. Alright, so the Perna's down. Last but not least is this Tyrannus. Of course, he's going to get the revive off. Tyrannus with the revives non-stop. You might actually be able to Mephisto Lucian this team, but you're going to have to deal with that Perna. Depends how ballsy you are. I don't have Mephisto, or else that'd be pretty fun to try out. We get rid of the Molong. It's a 3v1 up against this Tyrannus. He is going to proc like crazy, get the revive up again at some point. I feel like I ask a lot of questions during my videos, but what do you guys think about Rakan right now? Do you think he needs a little bit more love? Or do you think he's perfectly fine the way he is? I feel like he can use a little change in some sort of way to make him a little bit more usable. Maybe a little bit more speed because he is on the slower end. Speaking of speed, I got outsped by one like 20 minutes ago. It was on a Swift set with a 33 lead. It outsped my 33 lead and Tiana. So that means I got to get to some farming. Fuck them along. GG. Alright, so for this next one, we're going to go ahead and Lucian this Xingzhe, Manon, and Ariel. Let's see if we don't get cucked here. Okay, so they do have an HP lead, making it a little bit sketchier. And if that Manon gets a few parries, we might be screwed. But let's see how much damage we do. Can we wipe? Nice, we got some 22Ks and some 13Ks on the monkey. Next up, we have the Xingzhe, Molly, and Vigor. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Fengyan, Amelia, and Tyrannus into this. This one is going to be very safe. It's just going to take quite a long time. The only thing that can really go wrong here is we get some defense breaks onto the Amelia because they're going to be focusing her for the most part. If she dies and we run out of revives and they proc like crazy, we might be screwed here. Alright, so I went ahead and sped this one up 4 times just because it takes quite a while. We're going to go ahead and focus the Molly down so we don't have the glancing. The Molly is dead. Now, ideally, you'd want to go ahead and focus the Vigor, but for whatever reason, I go ahead and focus the Xingzhe. I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to take it seriously. I guess I was just kind of messing around. Didn't really matter because there's not too much damage coming from their side. Even though the Amelia died, we're good because we do have the revive there. Alright, GG. Alright, so for this next one, we're coming into this Fengyan, Rakan, and Wusa. We're going to go ahead and bring in Odin, Draco, and Tessa into this one. Should be fairly safe if we can get some snipes. If that Rakan isn't on Swift. Okay, we're chilling. Now we're going to go ahead, boost up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to snipe the Fengyan first, just so I can have some stacks. Ideally, I guess you'd want to go for the Rakan. I think you could actually go for either the Fengyan or Rakan. The only thing is, if you leave the Rakan, that's going to happen. You're going to have the strips, provokes, and he can be a threat to all of those mons. But Fengyan can also be a threat if he gets a lot of procs, and if he kills the Odin without any stacks. Alright, so we do land a defense break on the Rakan. He is going to kill the Odin. Okay, it's fairly squishy and luckily it doesn't seem like it has skill ups. Alright, can we land the defense break here? Okay, that was very squishy. Wow, my Odin didn't snipe the Wusa. Alright, so for this next team, we're going to go ahead and bring in Momo, Riley, and Leo into this Feng Yan, Jean, and Theo. Honestly, you can just Lucian this defense, but I just wanted to go ahead and have some fun with Momo. If the audio sounds a little funky, I accidentally dropped the mic and switched the gain on it, so sorry about that. Let's see how much damage the skill 2 does. Okay, it did a decent amount. My Momo does need the skill ups though. Okay, she is going to be targeted now. Not good. We're going to have to cleanse that off. Alright, we're going to go ahead and work on the Theo for whatever reason. I guess just to see how much damage the Momo does. Okay, we almost proc the Endure. She is going to tank a Theo hit. We're going to have to heal up a little bit here. I think once we get rid of the Theo, we shouldn't really have too much of a problem. Except for the Feng Yan. Okay, of course the Theo's going to proc, killing the Momo. It's a 2v2 now. Alright, let's see if we can maybe torrent the Feng Yan and we should be good here. I'm going to go ahead and save him for last just because I don't want to get defense broken and procced on again. Okay, either way it's going to happen. This Jean is somewhat squishy because my Leo doesn't hit that hard. Okay, and the Feng Yan isn't doing too much damage, so we should be good here. Yeah, the Feng Yan is hitting like a noodle. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use the skill 4 here. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't really have any issue here because the Feng Yan isn't doing too much damage. If your Feng Yan is hitting like a wet noodle, I do suggest farming your artifacts. The artifacts do a lot for Feng Yan. Getting a lot of additionals will help him out tremendously. Especially if you just have a lot of defense and HP, you don't really have too much speed. That Jean is actually very squishy too, and they're very squishy for having a defense lead, which is very strange. So maybe they were built on very high HP. I'm going to go ahead and skip this one just because the Feng Yan isn't doing too much damage, so there's not really a solo potential there. Alright, I saved you guys a lot of time there. Alright, for this last one, we're going to come into it with the Clara, Savannah, Theo, into this Feng Yan, Awusa, and Cadiz nuts. I don't know why I brought this offense in. I was just like, fuck it, just let's have some fun here. Let's see how this goes. Of course, they're not on will, so there's no use in using skill 3. I'm going to go ahead and use it anyways. Let's get those stuns, baby. Alright, so we missed the most important stun onto the Wusa. Now it's pretty much fucked here. We're going to try to kill the Cadiz if possible. Can we kill here? No, we don't land the defense break until late. Okay, can we get the attack break? Nope. We're going to get revenge by the Cadiz. Wow, he's doing a pretty good amount of damage and those debuffs there. We do get rid of the Cadiz. It's a 3v2. The Theo died. I forgot that the beneficial block does that for Theo. Sadly, now it's a 2v2. It's a very sketchy 2v2 because of that Feng Yan. He is most likely going to solo us here. This one is doing a good amount of damage compared to the last one. Okay, not good here. Can we stun? We do get the stun and the strip. We're going to work onto the Feng Yan. Nope. It's fucked. GG here. We're going to have to take the L on the last one. This is what happens when you fuck around and find out. Alright, let's go ahead and see the contribution. We have DP at the top. I hit second, Kakashi in third. Shout out to DP. We ended up winning that siege. We got some crystals and some points. Let's go ahead and see the contribution after the siege. Alright, so DP ended up staying in first. Shout out to DP again. And shout out to all my guildies because our contribution has been doing pretty well lately. Now let's go ahead and see what we get from the trophy box. Can we get anything good? Everyone got LD pieces but me. Why is that? We do get some crystals, so that's pretty good. We do get this rune. Let's go ahead and power it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.